Salut YouTube. Today's video is going to be an impromptu update for the project Graveyard Project Band. It was created by Emily. I will link her channel down below, as well as the details of this project. I am not supposed to be updating this project today because we update this project every 2 months, but I wanted to roll some stuff in because a few days ago I went through one of my drawer. So yeah, this is going to be the update 1.5. I'm not going to talk about the products that are already in this project, except for this Revlon primer. It's the Photo Ready Pore Reducing primer. My goal was to get to the top of pore reducing primer, and I hope you can see that, well, I reached that goal, which it's so surprising because when I was working on it before, it took me a long time to reach my goal. So this one is running out. I used it 14 times. That's the only thing rolling out. It's the only thing that I'm going to talk about that was already in this project. I want to roll in 4 products because as you know, there's 2 categories: resurrection and graveyard. No, resurrection and collecting cobwebs. Resurrection is a product that was already in the project previously that you want to work on again, and collecting cobwebs is basically a product that you are not reaching for, that is getting old. And I have one palette already. It's a sleek palette, the Horizon something, and I want to use my collecting cobwebs to work on products that are new but old. Like, I've had them for most of them years, and I've maybe reached for them maybe once, maybe not at all. Like I said, I went through my drawer, the drawer that is behind me, and this is where I keep all of my backups. Not necessarily the same product exactly, but for example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have maybe 5 or 6 concealers opened, and I think I have 22 concealers in total. So the rest of them are pretty much closed or maybe used once or twice. And yeah, so when I went through that drawer, I don't even remember what I was looking for, but I had to reorganize where my concealers are stored. And yeah, I fell upon these and they are in poor condition. So let me show you first this MAC 24 hours Studio Fix concealer in the color NC45. This one is brand new. I haven't used it at all, and look at the windowing. Like, my concealers are laying flat in my drawer, but what is this window? Is it drying out? Like, it's unused, brand new. So yeah, I need to try it to know what's going on. I have also this concealer. This is the Sephora what's it called, high coverage concealer in the color 46 Pecan. This is what it's looking like, and again you can see a big window. This one, I actually used it quite a bit. I think I have like maybe 10 uses or so. I wanted to focus on another concealer, but because I enjoyed this one so much, I wasn't reaching for the other one, so this one went back to my drawer. So this window, I mean, I'm not surprised, but I'm still surprised. So I want to know if this one is still good. And the worst. This is my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer in the color C13. Look at the window. I've used this once and it looks, I mean, don't you think it looks just like empty? I've literally used this once. Like, I don't know what's going on. Is it drying out? Is it dried out? Because it looks dried out, and it's, I think I was still working for Kiko. So was I? No, I don't remember. Was I still working for? Anyway, I think it's at least 2 years old. And yeah, that, I don't know why the tube looks that empty. So I want to roll in these 3 concealers. I will have a pretty small goal because I'm not trying to finish them. I'm just trying to see if they are still good, like what's up in the bottle. And I'm trying to finish another concealer in another project, so my goal is to reach for each 4 times. The Makeup Revolution one might be too light because when I bought it 2 years ago, I had my winter color and it was just a little bit too light, and right now I do not have my winter color, so we'll see. I want to at least use it once, but these I want to use them 4 times and see if, I mean, they look kind of dry, I don't know. So I want to see if they are still good. And lastly, I really like the fact that I am forcing myself to reach for my palettes. So I want to add another palette. I'm going to add the, you can't see anything, I think. Okay, this is the Urban Decay After Dark palette. And this is old. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is discontinued. And this is what, oh, this is what mine's looking like. I'm pretty sure you can see that I've used some colors. Yeah, I think I swatched. I know I've used Supersonic because this is the red, and of course. Maybe I've used the purple Backfire. But for the rest of them, I know some of them are untouched, like Off Duty, the brown here is not touched. Druggy, the purple here that looks blue, is untouched. Yeah, so I mean, even if maybe by some miracle I've used most of these shades, I haven't used this palette in like at least 4 years. And here you can see the plastic is still here, the brush is still here in its plastic as well. I don't care for getting rid of the plastics. I mean, I don't find it satisfying, so I pretty much don't care because I don't use the mirrors in my palettes. So until it like come off on its own, it's going to stay up here. So yeah, my goal is going to be to reach for each shade at least twice, and 4 uses for these concealers. So I hope it was a really quick update. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the other people. Some people, like, I'm late most of the time. A lot of people posted their intro late, so if you haven't seen a lot of intros, a lot of people have joined, so please check out the hashtag. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.